and welcome to the studio of Jurgen Ostarhild, in the very center of Berlin. This is a short introduction to his work. The wall piece you see is called Non-Digit Colors, shows 150 of 999 prints. Non-digit colors are computer color codes that, paradoxically, don't consist of numbers. The Non-Digit Colors project is based on a text by Willem Flusser from 1991 called The Emigration of Numbers from the Alphanumeric Code. If the numbers emigrate from the hexadecimal code, only the non-digit color codes remain. Non-digit colors consist of 6 letters, A, B, C, D, E, F. There are 46,656 different permutations, or words, that become color values by the addition of the number sign. Eugen Gomeriner, the father of concrete poetry, discovered a certain poetry in the code pictures, and sees it as a continuation of his work. A part of this work was exhibited at Gomeriner's IKKP, Institute für Konstruktive Kunst und Konkrete Poesie in Bavaria in 2019. You can browse through the non-digit colors personally inside this book Spot Lyrics. The title Spot Lyrics is a reference to the spot paintings of Damien Hirst, who worked on circular color depiction in the last century. Books are a dated medium to store information, but it's still nice to browse them. Also, the paper of books is an important storage of CO2, and thus contributes to sustainability. Here, another book authored by Jurgen Ostarhild is Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, the oil painting by Leonardo da Vinci, was digitized by the C2RMF, Centre de Recherche et de Restauration des Musées de France. The scan was downloaded and converted into hexadecimal code. The book shows the hexadecimal code of this file. Currently, as many thoughts are directed towards the international economic situation, Jurgen is working on the visual depiction of the blockchain of Bitcoin. The series of hash stock pictures starts with the Genesis block. It's the depiction of the original hash, the very first, historic 64-character string. A special typeface was developed to transform these 64 characters into images, using visual encryption. Each of these characters consists of 15 dots and 1 space. The entire hash can be represented as a square of 960 points and 64 spaces. Following the Genesis block, more hash dot pictures have been added to produce an anthology of the blockchain. This is the work, Blockchain Hue State. It's an image creation machine supported by the continuous data production of the Bitcoin blockchain. This series of portraits, In Love with Satoshi Nakamoto, is in homage to the fictional person of Satoshi, the founder of Bitcoin. Above you see 2 of Jurgen's earlier works in color, a white and a purple color square, created in hexadecimal code. On the right you see a lot of FFFFFF, which is the code for white. For purple, the staging of characters is a bit more complex. Here is a little inside sculpture garden consisting of monocrystalline silicon. Monocrystalline silicon is a man-grown crystal, which is the basic raw material of computer storage. This brings us to another garden by Jurgen Ostarhild on the roof of his studio, consisting of 144 spruces and an image automated production machine. The baby spruces are now over 1 meter tall and they have been growing, producing oxygen data, and streaming since 2015. In the effort of automation of photography, this project makes digital technology entirely responsible for the production, publication and archiving of the images of 144 spruces. Any artistic intervention in the image production process is superfluous. This means a further alienation of the artist from this process. You can always visit this garden in isolation at www.144.berlin. Here are 3 digital color photographs by Jurgen Ostarhild. The final visual result was achieved by the artist by manipulation at the level of the source code. To end his excursion in full color, here comes the seconds machine. This work is a challenge to show all the 16,777,216 colors of the RGB color space. They are mapped to a time frame of the 31,536,000 seconds of 1 year, and have been running in a loop on the website of Jurgen Ostarhild since 2016. Every 1.8 seconds, a new hexadecimal color name and its actual color comes on screen. The seconds machine can be accelerated, the color can be projected, and fill the space with color. Thank you for visiting and greetings from Berlin.